Some people just know how to work, and they also have some neat tricks to be more efficient with great results. If you want to see some of the sweetest hacks from people all over the world, keep watching as we look at construction tips and hacks that work extremely well. I think this worker found an ingenious way of cleaning these large metal screws by using a strap and rubbing it against the giant bolts. This man uses different tools to cut small edges off two pieces of 2x4s, so they easily fit one over the other and can be assembled with one another. This is the best and fastest way to install floor tiles. There's no wasting time when you use this approach, and if you don't believe me, just watch the guy in the video. When it's time to tuck a carpet so it's flush with your tile floor, this is the way to do it. This guy works meticulously and the final result is perfect. This worker figured out a quick, easy, and safe way to install these terracotta pieces on the ceiling without any of them falling to the floor and breaking. I think these two women are working efficiently and rapidly when it's time to undo these large and long pylons. One woman turns the pylon and the other woman grabs all the material being removed. Watch this master at work when he seals a joint on a wall with his incredible technique. He's fast, efficient, and does a remarkable job. The man in this video is a construction worker. He is building a beautiful house and states that he uses materials such as live sand, cement, bricks, steel, concrete to build the house. He claims that his work is fun and he loves being assigned to challenging new projects. But just looking at him in the video, I can tell this guy loves his job and he's really good at it. If you have never installed a hardwood floor, or even a floating floor for that matter, then watching this could help you. Watch how this man measures the piece so he can make it fit perfectly. The piece is the perfect size before he installs it, so there's no mistake. With just a small sponge, this man does a wonderful job of painting this wall, and the end result is absolutely fantastic. This man uses his drill to spin the roll, so he can mark the spots where he wants to create some grooves. It's an ingenious way of working, and the rest is amazing, so the result is fabulous. These men are digging a hole into a hill made of sand, and the man closest to the hill must be extremely careful he doesn't fall under it, or he could be covered in sand and die of asphyxiation. This man makes a small hole into a wall so he can add a few missing pieces, but when he covers the hole again, it's as if there never was a hole there in the first place. This man works on some wood pieces so he can build a roof with curves, and if you look at the final pieces, I will say that he did a fine job. This plaster expert shows everyone the right way to plaster a wall and make the finished wall look smooth and brand new. Instead of installing tiles on the floor, this man is using a hack that gives the impression of tiles, and I must admit, it looks darn good. He avoids all the trouble of installing real tiles, but still gets the look he wants. When this man begins to carve funny designs into this concrete, you ask yourself what he is doing. But when the camera pulls back and you see the final result, it blows your mind away. Here is a little machine that does a fine job of turning and doing what this fine gentleman is expecting. I guess when you know what you're doing, everything just works out fine. The pipe hacks you are seeing in this video are ingenious, and they save these workers a lot of time and trouble, but they still get the end result they want. I don't know why, but I love watching people plaster walls. I guess watching them spread the material on the wall and then spreading it out so easily and making it look great is fun to watch. I can't believe what I'm seeing, but this man is actually breaking off pieces of glass with his bare hands, and he's not cutting himself. Furthermore, he gets the result he wants. The speed at which this guy carves into the ceiling is insane. This guy's an artist, and he's creating a work of art. With some simple tools, this man is creating some clever motifs on this concrete floor. It almost looks as if they are all separate pieces, one next to the other. That's how good this guy is. I don't know what this man is doing, but it looks like he knows what he's doing, which is the most important thing, because he's the one that's going to be living in this house. After this part of a wall is damaged, it is removed, and you can see the wonderful job this man does. It's as if there was never a hole there in the first place. We can see another master joint expert at work in this video, as he covers this wall and makes it look great. This floor installer shows us how to cut multiple pieces of floor covering so the job is fast and efficient and it looks good. Every time I watch these guys build things, I'm fascinated because no matter how hard I try, I could never do what they do. Even though it looks like this worker is prepping the wall to do some joint work so all the cracks between the tiles are filled in properly, that's not what he's doing. He's covering the wall in its entirety, and it looks good. This man is building a wooden staircase from scratch, and I must honestly admit, if I hadn't known this from the get-go, I would have never guessed until I would have seen the first piece of the staircase installed. Watch how this man removes a piece of tile to replace it with a beautifully designed ceramic. This work is highly skilled, and it shows. Look at how this man creates the face of a lion by using simple materials. When it's all said and done, it looks magnificent and worthy of the king of the jungle. I must admit that some of these hacks were wild, and I never expected these results. Which one was your favorite? Why don't you let us know in the comments below? Well, that's our look at construction tips and hacks that work extremely well. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and let us know in the comments what you think. Check out our other videos and subscribe to be part of the fun. Click on the notification icon so you can see our new videos as soon as they're uploaded. That's it for now.